why Oprah is still single.
Oh damn, yeah, she is single. Ugh.
There's a reason why Gabrielle Sidibe is either still single or you never really seen her do.
But you know, like Gabrielle, like I'm not gonna knock her like too much. Like she didn't she like recently lose weight? Hang on.
She's trying, yeah, but of course, if you're like 500, it's easy to lose 100. Not to say that she was, but but then you got to look at it on the flip side. Halle Berry and Jennifer Lopez have been married about, I think, 4 times each. And people are still really trying to get with them to an extent. And of course, if you look at the common denominator, you're like, well, hold on, she was married 4 times, been divorced 4 times, what's wrong with her? But people are still like, hey, man, you know what? I bet I can make her change. I bet I can make it work because she's attractive still.
You know what? Like after I'm looking at her a little bit, like she actually is. She's pretty, and if she like toned that up a little bit, like I think she could actually. She can get some of those chicks a run for her money. I think she's actually, yeah, she's pretty in the face, but that's about it. If she just need to do something about from the neck down about all of that right there. But then she gonna have a lot of shit. That's a lot of weight that she would have to lose. I don't know if she gonna do all of that shit. Yeah, she ain't gonna do all of that.
Yeah, man. I mean, if she dropped a lot of weight, could I? Matter of fact, that would be a question for a lot of guys to answer. Like, if she paid you, would you be willing?
Gabrielle?
Yeah, Gabrielle Sidibe comes with you with a briefcase of money and said, Eric, I just want 3 strong minutes from you. That's all I ask.
Well, you know what? Like, if it were her, I would be okay with it. If it were Oprah, I would be more hesitant. Like that, because Oprah, jeez. I know a lot of people. Oprah would have to throw a little bit more money my way. Like I'm not into her like that. Like she would, and I know she got the money, so she can do that. But
it's like
Gabby wouldn't have to work that hard.
It's like even when you talk about guys like Hugh Hefner. Like honestly, Hugh Hefner is like 100, but he's still banging chicks that's like in their 20s and 30s. That's because of where he is and his position. And he knows he can do it. So he's like, all right, I know I can rock. I know they're going to rock with me because for namesake, I got this company, I got this bread, and they gonna get it in with me.
Well, I can't even be mad at him for taking advantage of that situation.
No,
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that somebody like myself wouldn't be able to get. But then, like, if that's just creepy for me. I can't do that shit. I mean, when we talk about like a few days ago about the whole R. Kelly situation, isn't he like trying to hook up with what, a 19-year-old or something like that?
Man,
or didn't he engage?
I think he's supposed to be engaged to this 19-year-old chick, which is funny because 12 Play came out 3 years before she was born. I find that hilarious. I'm like, if you go and try to talk to her and be like, hey, man, I remember I dropped... No, here's what I said. What if she was conceived on one of his tracks? I'm like...
Oh, no.
Like, think about it. What if her parents got it in to 12 Play?
That's creepy. That is really creepy. Because, babe, I was born in, I don't know, 87 or some shit. Or, in her case, she's like, more... She'll probably be, more 96, maybe?
Yeah,
probably
so 96, because she's the same age as my little cousin.
So, how would that conversation follow through? It's like, ooh, what was I doing in 96? Oh, I was on tour. I already did my first album and all that, and I was already married. And I'm like, damn, dude, you done experienced life already. Britney Spears, a lot of the finer parts of life, or in some cases, some people's cases, the worst parts of life. Like shit.
Matter of
like,
fact, I have to look. So I have to look and see how many albums were dropped until she graduated. It's like you realize that he's dropped an album. I think he even dropped one with, I think 2015 and 14 or something like that.
mm-hmm.
And that means she was still in high school when his last album dropped. It's crazy, man. It's just like, but hey, I guess if the parents cool, hey, she can do whatever she wants. She grown. If you're my daughters, hey, I ain't hearing that. They be like, "But daddy, I'm grown." My asshole. Don't bring that dude around here. He gon'
Yeah, but then again, the parents probably getting a little bread out. They're like, "Oh, you got yourself a good little rapper."
Hey, if that's what it boils down to, okay.
Yeah, hold your kid out.
I can't say anything about it.
Hold your kid out, man. Hold your kid out. You gotta think. You gotta take one for the team. Like, oh, okay, you gonna marry him? All right. Are we gonna get some bread off of this? Yeah. Okay.
Man,
well.
that's some old Color Purple type stuff. Be like, hey man, you marry my daughter, you give me a cow, okay? But, oh man, I don't know, man. I mean, but I just want to tell everybody, look, staying in your lane is important. I understand, going out there on a limb from time to time, man, it's cool, but be efficient in your dating. Don't go out there and get your feelings hurt the whole time. But then, if you go out there and you're going on a limb, you can't be mad if they don't want you back. I'm just saying. It's like, yeah, you may feel it, but you can't expect them to feel it equally. I understand it's hurtful at times when you find out otherwise, but hey, when you throw it out there, you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily to discourage anybody from doing it. Just got to keep in mind though is that when you do it, then there's always that situation that it could happen. Because I mean, you're not going to know until you actually do it. Sometimes you're not going to know how that person feels. So it could be true that maybe for whatever reason they're behaving the way they're behaving. Like maybe you're reading them as though like they're into you, and you may be right. But if they tell you no, they're not, then believe them.
See,
don't go too much in there.
Yeah, because I'm like, I look at it like this though. It's like, of course we're winding down, but I just think, why nobody ever thought about it? It's like your talent range, correct?
Yeah, I have a good idea of it.
All right. Eric, are you able to dunk a basketball?
Dunk a basketball? Like if
Yes.
it's flinging at me like a dodgeball?
No.
Yeah.
No, dunk a basketball. Go up there and just, okay, all right. So you're acknowledging that, hey, that's not something I can do right now. Not saying that you can't train for it or prepare for it. But at this moment, I can't do that. So then if someone comes and tells you, hey, Eric, I give you $20 to dunk this basketball, you'll be like, nah, I'm good. I can't do that right now. But let me train, and maybe we can make it happen.
What, $20? Shit, you better give me more than that.
But what I'm saying is that due to circumstances, like we said, if I'm on the streets, I know there's certain females I can't get with. And I know I might have to lay up with somebody who's less than savory at times. Because I need a place to stay. Or now, once I start improving, then those options do open up a lot more. Once I have things coming to the table, I'm showing that I'm worth the time based on what the other person wants, then yeah, those opportunities are going to come in a lot more.
Yeah. And it's kind of like sometimes, like we was talking about with Cinnabons or whatever the fuck you want to call her. Like, hey, she one of the incentives that she can use to her advantage is, she got money. And that's pretty much about it. She got money. I'm pretty sure some dude, she go around to some dude who like her. I mean, that's pretty much, that's a given. Because, I mean, you got all these millions of people out here. Somebody go like her. So that's not going to be a problem. You go find somebody who fine as hell who go like you. Just don't set your standards too high.
Yeah, but I think then you got to kind of understand why they're there. It's like, okay. I like, if Hugh Hefner actually think half of those women like him, he's being naive. But, oh, man, go ahead and wind this down. Eric, let the people know how to get in contact with you, man.
You can hit me up on Twitter at It's Super Eric. I'm even available on Facebook, so if you want to just search for me by name, you can search me by name, or you can go to the Critical Dump webpage. Eventually, I'm going to be adding my contact information on there, so just in case you come in to try to search for me publicly on Facebook, you can search for me on there on the Critical Dump.
All right, and well, same as well. I am on the Critical Dump page as well. But I am on Facebook under my name, Quentin Simpson. I am also on Twitter at QSimp05. Instagram at QSimp05. Of course, I got to add some more pictures, and maybe start getting some more studio pictures going as well, so the people at least see what we about and what we look like. But also, if you tune into our YouTube, you can see our mugs for X amount of time or whatever. But other than that, man, I mean, unfortunately, our girl Misha couldn't be here today. You know, she's on vacation, and we're going to have her back next week. And, of course, I'm going to have some other topic to talk about, or somebody else will. It's all good. But other than that, hey, anything else you want to say to the folks, Eric?
Be sure to turn into our Thursday podcast. Actually, we're going to be elaborating a little bit on the Green Party and the Libertarian Party. Something that I don't necessarily think that we've actually done. We're going to take a step back from Mr. Donald Trump and actually start talking about the other candidates out there, like Mr. Johnson or Ms. Stein.
All right. So DT's is getting a break this week. All right, man. Dang.
Well, man. We'll wait then.
All right. And I think we also we got some other things to talk about that day too. So hey, man, y'all tune in. Other than that, it's been real. Appreciate y'all listening. Y'all hit us up. Anything y'all want to say, comments, questions, like us, follow, whatever. Other than that, this is Critical Dump, and we're going to be out for this evening. Y'all be easy.
Bye-bye.